Did you know that 70% of self-made millionaires didn't inherit a single penny? They built their wealth from scratch, and many of them started with little to nothing. That's right, no trust funds, no rich parents. They achieved success by following a unique set of habits and mindsets that most people don't know about. In this video, you'll discover the 9 essential habits that separate the rich from the rest. These are not your usual success tips. We're diving into strategies that millionaires use daily, strategies that you can start using today. Ever wonder how billionaires think differently from the average person? Or how they manage to say no to 99% of opportunities and still get richer? You'll also learn how billionaires use their mindsets to create wealth, how they handle discomfort, and why they believe helping others is just as important as making money. Stick with me until the end to uncover the secrets of self-made millionaires and find out how you can start using them in your own life. Ready to find out how the rich really think and live? Let's jump in. Chapter 1. The Blueprint of a Billionaire Mindset. Shaping wealth from day one. To become a self-made millionaire, you first need to understand that wealth is more than just numbers in your bank account. It starts with your mindset. Billionaires often describe their success not as luck but as the result of intentional thought patterns. Take Elon Musk, for example. His out-of-the-box thinking started as a child, dreaming of spaceships and electric cars when most kids were dreaming of superheroes. A study from the Harvard Business Review reveals that 90% of successful entrepreneurs cite mindset as a key factor in their journey. It's no surprise that self-made millionaires often read books and surround themselves with growth-minded people. This is how you lay down the foundation of wealth, through mental discipline and ambition. Start early. The earlier you develop a growth-oriented mindset, the better. Children raised with an abundance mentality tend to be more successful later in life. It's about knowing you can change your circumstances. In fact, 70% of billionaires grew up in environments that promoted financial literacy, even if their families weren't wealthy. Understanding how money works early on gives you a huge advantage later in life. Chapter 2. From Comfort Zones to Rich Zones. The unseen power of discomfort. The road to success isn't always smooth. Millionaires often find themselves embracing discomfort, pushing boundaries, and taking risks that others shy away from. Jeff Bezos left a well-paying job at a prestigious firm to start Amazon from a garage. He faced immense pressure and uncertainty, but his willingness to embrace discomfort allowed him to grow. Studies show that 65% of successful entrepreneurs report taking risks as a part of their daily habits. But it's not just about taking any risk, it's about calculated discomfort. The wealthiest people know how to handle failure and use it to fuel their future successes. Discomfort helps you innovate. Steve Jobs famously said, "The ones who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do." His willingness to step outside the norms led to Apple's groundbreaking innovations. Rich people aren't afraid to face setbacks because they see failure as part of the learning process. The discomfort they face isn't just about financial risk but personal growth as well. Chapter 3. Wealth is a habit. The 1% formula for daily discipline. Daily habits are what separate the self-made millionaires from the rest of us. Wealth doesn't happen overnight. It's built one disciplined action at a time. Take Warren Buffett, for example. He is known for his consistent routine and love of reading. Buffett reads up to 500 pages a day. This daily habit of learning has been crucial to his wealth. It's not just about working harder, it's about working smarter with the right routines. Studies show that the most successful people wake up early. They prioritize their tasks and avoid distractions that could derail their progress. Some even go as far as practicing mindfulness or meditation to maintain focus. In fact, Inc. magazine found that 62% of top entrepreneurs dedicate time in the morning to themselves before tackling their to-do lists. Your success is more about what you do consistently than what you do occasionally. The key to wealth building is staying committed to these habits, even when results aren't immediate. Millionaires are patient, and they focus on long-term growth. Chapter 4. Mastering the art of setting boundaries that bankroll your success. One thing that rich people do very well is saying No. It sounds simple, but it's incredibly powerful. When Warren Buffett was asked about the secret to his success, he replied, "The difference between successful people and really successful people is that really successful people say no to almost everything." By setting clear boundaries, millionaires protect their time and energy. It's all about knowing your priorities and eliminating distractions. This is especially true when it comes to opportunities that don't align with your goals. A study from Forbes showed that 73% of self-made millionaires say saying no to unnecessary commitments has been vital to their success. They understand that every time they say yes to something, they are saying no to something else, usually their own priorities. Self-made millionaires also set financial boundaries. They know that frivolous spending or making hasty investments can jeopardize long-term wealth. By mastering the art of no, they make space for the high-value activities that lead to financial growth. Chapter 5. Mind over Money. Rewiring your brain to think like a millionaire. Self-made millionaires have mastered the art of mind over matter. They consciously rewire their brains to think like successful people. One example is Richard Branson, who constantly visualizes success before any major business decision. According to a Psychology Today study, people who use positive affirmations and visualization techniques are 20% more likely to achieve their goals. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's scientifically proven that our brains are wired to focus on what we believe is possible. That's why millionaires often focus on abundance rather than scarcity. Their thoughts create their reality. Billionaires like Oprah Winfrey have spoken openly about the importance of affirmations and meditation to help them stay focused on their goals. The greatest discovery of all time is that a person can change his future by merely changing his attitude, she says. This mindset helps them stay motivated through tough times and keeps them on the path to wealth. It's about maintaining a vision of success, even when the immediate circumstances don't reflect that reality. Chapter 6. Paying it forward. The millionaire legacy of teaching and giving back. Self-made millionaires don't just accumulate wealth, they create legacies. One way they do this is by mentoring others. Bill Gates, for instance, has made a significant impact on society through his foundation. He often says that one of his greatest achievements is helping others succeed. Studies show that 79% of self-made millionaires believe that helping others is key to their personal growth. When you teach or give back, you are not only lifting others but also cementing your own success. Billionaires like Mark Zuckerberg have created platforms to mentor young entrepreneurs, recognizing that success doesn't exist in a vacuum. Moreover, giving back also helps build their personal brand and trust within their communities. According to a Business Insider report, philanthropists often make smarter investments because they see giving as a long-term strategy, not just charity. Rich people understand that the more you help others, the more you receive in return. Teaching others is one of the greatest ways to expand wealth, not just in monetary terms, but in influence and impact as well. If you're enjoying this content, don't forget to hit subscribe so you can get more insider tips on how to unlock wealth building strategies from the world's most successful people.